Blue Monday is a piece that I've known about for many years. My very first voice teacher gave me an LP of the opera, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. It's a wonderful piece, and as I was developing on-site opera, I thought that this would really be the perfect kind of opera to produce in a site-specific production. And I thought there was no better way to bring Blue Monday to New York audiences than at an iconic venue like the Cotton Club in Harlem. Blue Monday has a really interesting performance history. It was written in 1922 for a review program of all popular music that Gershwin was kind of the house composer for. And 5 days before the evening premiered, he was asked to write an opera really quickly. And so he wrote it really quickly, and it was something that he'd wanted to do for a long time. Gershwin always try to have that balance between popular and serious music. And given the opportunity to write an opera, he jumped. It's my hope that when audiences enter the Cotton Club, they'll feel swept back in time to the heyday of Harlem in the 1920s. We're scheduling an hour of dance music before the opera, where the Cotton Club All-Stars will just be playing, and people can order drinks and dance and just be in the club to really get them in the mood of kind of Harlem in the 20s. And then the opera just segues out of that, and my hope is that people are just taken by this immersive experience. What's great about Blue Monday in terms of where it is in Gershwin's compositional output is that when he wrote it, Paul Whiteman, who conducted the original performance of it, was so taken by it that he just had to have Gershwin write another piece of serious music for an evening that he was planning in New York, and that piece turned into Rhapsody in Blue. We looked for the collaborator that would really tie this piece together for us, and that was and is Harlem Opera Theater. And from our collaboration with Harlem Opera Theater and the wonderful people over there, we've grown our team quite a bit. We're collaborating with the Harlem Chamber Players, the Cotton Club All-Stars, and the Cotton Club itself. George Faison, the choreographer, and his theater, the Faison Firehouse Theater. So it really has just expanded into this wonderfully collaborative event that is actually kind of a community-based event now. It's all, with the exception of On-Site Opera, a Harlem project, which is exciting to bring this piece to Harlem in this way. It's wonderfully rewarding when all of that comes together because you know that you've worked for each item in the production. It also takes a dedicated group of artists and technicians and musicians to believe in this model of producing opera, that producing opera at a venue like the Cotton Club or the Bronx Zoo, as we did last year, takes a big leap of faith for musicians who are used to performing in an acoustically sound environment, singers that are used to certain things in their performances. And so it really does take a lot of collaboration on that level also to work with the artists on every level of the production. But like I said, in the end, when it all comes together, it's like no other feeling in the world.